Hey everyone, it's Aaron, your neighborhood storyteller here with just a quick few announcements before we jump into this episode of the Tenno Way. First and foremost, if you like what you hear, you want to hear more of it. I don't just mean the Tenno Way. I don't just mean the pilgrimage. I don't just mean Chucky Chicken. I mean, like, if you want us to become a fully functioning, full-time studio and you want us to create content more often, streaming every day, that sort of stuff, you can help us make that happen by visiting our Patreon page at patreon.com/Valley Studios Entertains, or our Ko-Fi page, which is Ko-Fi, that's ko-fi.com/Valley Studios. Don't forget that we do have our challenge currently going on. Originally, it was at the end of August. We raised $1,000 by the end of August. We'll take the team to Spain. We're going to push that back to the end of October. If we raise $1,000 by the end of October, we'll take the team to Spain, where we'll rent out a castle, live stream D&D content, and many other things. So if you're interested in that, be sure to donate. And that is running simultaneously on Patreon and Ko-Fi. We appreciate all the love and support we've received from you. And we ask that you continue that love and that support by sharing. That's really the most important thing you could do for us, to share our podcast, share our studio name, share our Patreon Ko-Fi pages, share everything you can about us. That's the way we grow the most. And don't forget, if you share with the hashtag #TennoWay, you have the opportunity to become an NPC, as you are going to discover in this episode with Venger's decks. Thirdly, we are attempting streams now on Twitch while we record our podcast, so you can watch us do that on twitch.tv/Valley Studios Gaming. As I mentioned before, during COVID going on right now, we've decided to release all of our episodes throughout this week so that you're caught up to speed for that live stream again happening on Sunday, May 3rd. So that's going to be really exciting. We've seen some great growth over there, and we really enjoy hanging out with you guys over on our Twitch channel, so be sure to join us. If you haven't seen our wonderful fan art that has been done by Micah Green, be sure to check it out. We're starting to try and just make sure we're sharing it anytime he tweets about it. We're including it. If you saw yesterday's cover art, that was done by him. So make sure you're checking him out as well. He's a phenomenal artist. He's been doing all this incredible artwork for us, and we're super, super excited that he hangs out with us and does amazing artwork for us. So if you have your own fan art you want to submit because you want that used as thumbnails, you want us to recognize it and throw it up on our live streams, make sure you send that stuff over to us at vs.valleystudios@gmail.com. Share it to us on social media, tag us in it, whatever you want to do there. It all really helps. It helps us. We want to help artists, of course. We love our local artists. Obviously, since we do animation, we're big into supporting our artists, so whatever we can do to help you guys as well. If you don't already know our social media, you can find us on Facebook at Valley Entertained, Twitter with the handle at Valley_Studios, and on Instagram at Valley Studios Official. We'd love to hear from you. We love talking with you guys and interacting with you guys. So make sure you come hang out with us, chit chat with us, share, and of course, if you're listening to this on iTunes, please rate and review. You doing a rate and review helps us grow really fast and helps us find sponsors. So thanks so much. Now, sit back, relax, and pull a chair up to the table.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Rune's demanding of Venger's deck, and our adventurers, not trusting what was before their eyes, put Venger on edge. Doing the only thing he could think of, Venger has summoned 3 dragons and fled. Our group must now face down the dragons quickly in hopes of catching Venger before he gets too far.
Everybody, roll initiative.
And then you turn around. So this little small dragon jumps out and bites at Rune for a 19 to hit.
That would hit.
And you take 13 damage.
Holy shit! Oh, you son of a bitch!
Okay, so Aemenor, your turn.
In response to that attack, I'm going to say something in Elvish to Nigel. We need to go after Venger. The last thing we need to be doing is dealing with these dragons. So with that, I'm gonna take off after Venger.
Okay.
5 so. I'm gonna double move, which puts me.
Did you? But you said that in Elvish, right?
Yes. Nigel understands.
You said it out loud, but yeah, okay.
I said it out loud in English, so words are properly.
So, and he did a double move.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll move right here.
Where the fuck is he going?
And then that's my turn.
Okay. Daniel.
This is all Rune sees is people running and he's surrounded by dragons.
This guy.
That does not hit him, Daniel. There you go.
Wait, so my mage hand wasn't able to pull the card.
Grazie.
It was not because you cast the spell and you never got to activate it to try to pull it out of his hand. Okay, so that's everything for you, Daniel. You're not gonna say anything or anything like that.
I guess I'll yell something at him.
Okay. So Argentum.
Why are we attacking these guys again?
Oh, did you yell it in Draconic?
You know none of us speak that language, right, Daniel?
Except for the dragons.
Talking to you.
They're not real.
How do you know he speaks the language either?
Okay, so Argentum, your turn. You did see one of the dragons just chomp and bite into Rune's arm.
Okay, so they're not real, but they can still hurt us.
That's what it looks like.
Play.
Okay, I guess I'll swing at him with the great axe. That way. Ha!
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
So
23.
23. So you hit that thing. Now you have your divine smite because you're level 2 now.
Yes.
If you want to use that, you can roll an extra 2d8 for damage.
Sure.
Oh, it's so dirty. It's so dirty. I love Divine Smite so much.
When you roll,
Smitey smite.
so you got 12.
There you go.
I've been
So,
rolling
total
on
of
the
18
wrong
damage.
side. I'm supposed to rolling on the chat. I've been rolling it onto the other screen. That's what's happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to roll it on the chat.
Okay.
It's so strange, and it allows you to roll on a screen, but doesn't take. Is it?
Yeah.
Play with
Total
it?
of 18.
So now you moved, you attacked. If you're not going to say anything as a bonus action or something like that, then it goes to Rune's turn.
Can we
roll
just take
you,
a moment
you
to
son of a
appreciate
bitch.
that when she rolls attacks, her weapon's called Great Axe 222 is one word, like it's got an AOL screen name of its own.
It kind of does.
All right, so I'm gonna swing at that bronze as well. 20.
That hits it.
Like you hit.
For 10 damage.
And it disappears, just like the goblin did.
Hey, ugly little thing. I'll go. Nice work, RG. And then that's my
So now it
Right
goes
turn.
to the little...
This is so strange.
What's strange?
We're fighting creatures that someone's conjured that don't really exist, but they exist enough that they hurt us.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's weird. It's
Well, they hurt us because we
Concerning.
Although technically I'm not fighting.
he is 60 feet away. You two are having this conversation.
I'm trying to be stealthy.
Hold on, I gotta target this other one.
Oh, I totally realized. I mean, it doesn't matter now, but I totally realized I was
No, you
flanking
weren't
that
yet.
drag. Oh, no, I
No,
wasn't.
you were off to the side.
Yes, so
If you would have been in between you and Adam, or in between you and Argentum, if she would have moved over one, yes, yeah, you would have been.
gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Wow,
That's
2
pretty
ones.
sweet. Both of you guys fail as this gout of fire just erupts from this dragon's mouth. And you guys take 17 damage. And the tree's on fire. Okay. So,
Oh shit.
Is this the black
Aemenor
dragon
is
that's
down.
right next to me, or
as what?
is this the black dragon that's like right next to me, or where is this?
That is a green dragon.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh.
So now it is Sark's turn.
And to whoever asked the question about Aemenor, yes, he is, but we don't know that. The only person who would potentially know that is Daniel.
And Daniel's on fire.
I'm close enough to see.
In the trees?
I am next to the tree, and I presume they're not on top of the tree.
No, they are on the
Fair.
ground.
Probably would have heard me scream.
So
Oh, frick, something happened.
And then you went.
I am gonna move there, and then I'm gonna cast. Let me bring that combat tracker back up. I'm gonna
Hey guys, I'll be
cast.
right back. Hold on.
Okay.
Cast Firebolt. 19. I hit. Yay!
Yay!
Boom. Damn.
Cast
Oh.
a fire spell at
Oh.
a dragon.
Hey,
He did. He cast a fire spell at a dragon. No.
It's not like he would know any better.
I really don't know which spells I'm casting when. That's not how my magic works.
He's like, I'm gonna get this, Bobby.
Also, you mean the gold dragon? Because if that were a white dragon, that would have like demolished it.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
It would have been just fine on a green dragon or a black dragon.
Just nothing. Every dragon except for a white and a red dragon.
a
Golden.
gold and a red dragon.
And
So, you hear snoring coming from the two dwarfs.
They're so tired.
And then this one is going to give Adam a big hug.
Oh.
With his mouth.
Oh my.
Okay. So now I hit Adam with an 18, and then I do 8 damage with 2 of it being poison.
Ooh.
Adam, your turn.
He
And
stepped
I will roll
away.
for Adam as he attempts to smash this dragon.
With his longbow.
Yeah. That's all kinds of brilliance. Yeah. And he misses.
Oof.
It's like, oh, guys! And then he will stay right there. And now is Nigel's turn. Nigel, you see this chaos going on.
Yep, he's muted. Well, taking the executive decision and seeing what just happened, I'm going to leave the dragons to the two. There's only one dragon down here for these three, so I should be able to leave them to it. We're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 in here.
Yep, you can see him. It's just a large tree up. There's no real cover for him, so it's easy to see.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Sleep again. And
Okay.
I'm really only aiming to hit Venger. I could try to get you and the dragon, but I'd have to undo my movement.
I mean, honestly, like you're gonna get Nigel. He's asleep. Or not Nigel. Aemenor.
I mean, I could focus it far above so that the 20-foot radius only hits Venger.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
Excuse me.
Yeah, Venger should be targeted. There we go. He's definitely targeted now, at least. And then, well, I'm casting Sleep in a radius, and well, here you go. Does he have less than this hit points? or more than that range?
Does he have less than 32?
He does not fall down asleep like the other ones did.
What a solid roll, though. 8, 5, 5, 6, and 8. Holy crap.
Yes, actually.
What kind of fight did you pick?
This wasn't intentionally to be a fight.
I'm not.
I wasn't talking to
I wasn't even trying to fight anyone.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't trying to fight anyone.
Sounded like, well, that should have worked. And Nigel's done.
Okay.
I was trying to have a friendly duel for a deck of cards.
It doesn't work that way.
You see him he wipes one sleep booger out of his eye as he keeps running.
An eye booger just flicks it.
Those were damn good rolls too. All
They were very good rolls. And he ends up moving a double move. So
Jesus, and if his movement's 50 feet.
okay, so he 35 is the edge of the map. And he is his little stout, stubby legs. They look very similar, Nigel, as you are seeing it, because I'm not going to make you make a perception roll because it's very clear. You've seen this before on Sark when he was running around after you kicked him in his balls.
Expeditious
Oh.
So he is just getting the hell out of here. So he is another he's another 50 feet past the map.
Jesus.
So it is now the bronze dragon's
Argentum.
the bronze dragon's turn.
It's dead.
It's dying.
No, that was the oh wait, yes it was. Why is it still showing it? Okay, yeah, no, that's dead. So yeah.
Do you want to make death rolls for it?
That's okay. I don't need a death roll for it.
Okay. It's a death roll.
So
I failed.
Oh no!
all right, Daniel, your turn.
Well, he's gone. Oh, fuck you.
Aren't you on fire?
He is on fire.
Shit.
Then he should be taking. He should be unconscious.
Well,
Don't you take it at the end of the
he
turn?
takes it,
I would imagine.
Actually, he does take it at the end of the turn because you do have an option to put it out. But
I didn't know that.
He used his action to attack.
I didn't know I could put it out.
Okay, sorry about that. What I missed?
The dragon below you.
Your whole turn.
Hey, buddy, for future reference, stuff like that, if you have to go when you come back, just type it. We'll fill you in, so I don't have to edit this out of the podcast.
All right. Daniel, you take another 3.
Well, if I knew I could put it out, I would have put it out. I didn't know that I could do that.
Okay. So then you didn't attack the dragon then, and you can spend your whole action trying to put the fire out.
I'm gonna drop to the ground and start rolling.
Okay, so you're gonna fall prone.
Stop, drop, and roll.
I'm gonna drop to the ground, and you're gonna see this.
Okay. Okay.
He's doing the curly shuffle on the ground.
As his token spin, his token spins.
All right, give me a sec. So, yeah, you drop to the ground.
Can I start rolling away from the dragon?
Okay.
Wow. Apparently you do.
Yeah. He did his attack of opportunities. He did his 2 attack of opportunities, and he missed on you with a 15. So, it is now Argentum's turn. So the way it works is if
I don't
you
see any. What? Go on.
there's a dragon on the other side of Adam that you can see its green wings. If you move to the other side of him, you can actually get advantage on your attack.
I don't.
And
Where is the
so
dragon? I
it's
don't
really-
see a dragon. Oh wait, there he is.
You see where?
Yep.
See him now. Okay.
He's
I was
right underneath.
focused on the.
Oh, she's going for that one.
Was there
Okay.
another dragon?
Yeah, no, there's
Well, we were talking about.
Oh,
this.
now I see him.
Yep. So now
I wasn't. Yeah, okay.
She's running around the map. Where do I go? Where do I go?
I'm a little bit
No.
sad. It happens.
that's right. I've got it for you. So now you will roll at advantage, and the way you do that is in the lower right-hand side. There's one that says ADV. You click on that before you roll your attack, and you'll get your
The
advantage.
lower left.
Lower left. I'm sorry.
Lower left.
80 on the character sheet.
No. On the main screen.
No. On the white screen on the table.
So this way, when you roll your attack, it'll roll with 220 and take the highest roll.
Okay. So if I remember, target it and double click.
Yep.
Like that.
So yep, you hit.
Nice.
Yay, I hit. That's 17.
So roll for damage. Yep.
And that one is the
box right after that one that you clicked on. So 10. Okay.
fantastic.
Taking quite a bit of damage. So now on to the next one. Rune, your turn.
You guys got this, yeah? Argy, you got
We
this?
definitely need help here, Rune.
Fine. Alright, fine. I'm gonna step into this dragon then.
You gonna try to ride him?
And I'm all...
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Question, does RG actually say that to me?
She did have a bonus action that she could have used to say something, yes.
RG, did I just step in as you said,
No, I
ride
actually
him?
Try to ride him.
Did you really just tell me?
Like you're gonna-
I'm like, Oh, yeah, no, because definitely if RG asked him to ride him, he would. All right. I'm going to attack with a 13.
And you miss.
What? Oh, and out of anger, I guess I will use my my War Priest ability.
Okay. Make another. Okay.
And
Okay.
attack again. Oh no! What? The same
And
thing?
you miss again with the 13.
Oh, God.
Oh! he's so dexterous.
Daniel be unconscious right now?
No,
Right. He put the fire out.
Yeah, he put the fire out and didn't do anything else. So, okay, so that is Rune's turn, as his frustration is all gone.
Great.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, I have a question. Sorry, before we go too far from it, because it doesn't say channel divinity. Is that that's a bonus,
Yes,
right?
That's what you're using when you use your cleric thing, the extra attack.
Well, War Priest is just War Priest is a bonus as well. Okay, never mind. Because I was about to say, well, never mind. Okay, I'll have to remember that for next time because Guided Strike's actually my channel divinity.
So is the extra,
and that's the one that automatically that makes it hit automatically, right?
Well,
if I were to have used that.
Extra, I think it's a 20.
Oh, it adds an extra 20 to my roll.
So I mean,
oh, okay. I'll have to remember that for future.
All right. So this one's turn.
Sorry, just wanted to ask.
Going to
wisdom modifier.
Daniel, are you still on fire?
2 of those. No, he's not.
Okay, because he's still rolling.
Oh, thank God. So I'm okay. Like,
okay.
You didn't hit me.
No, failure means you failed to save.
Wait. So it did hit me.
Yes, it did.
It's going to.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Okay, so now just wait a second. So, the little dragon flies up behind and then just blows out the flame, and in doing so, Adam takes some serious damage, but so does the green dragon as it falls to the ground. Argentum, you just feel the heat coming off of the fire.
Well, I'm dead.
Aaron's rolling.
Oh.
Excuse me.
I was turning to face him because I'm
You're unconscious.
Yes.
Oh, I got hit too. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Unconscious, roll.
Wait. Where are you going? I got a great story to.
Oh, what's wrong, Adam?
Huh? Oh, nothing, Rune. Nothing.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
No, I don't want it. It's silly.
Tell me.
I just want to spread the story of my idol, the great Eron, to others, but no one wants to listen.
That makes sense.
I just wish there was a way that I could reach a bunch of people at once and...
What if I told you there actually was a way to reach a bunch of people at once?
There is?
Yeah. It's called a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know about a podcast, okay? I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, how do you record an episode? How do I get my show on all the apps that people listen to? And if you're helping, there's definitely going to be a charge. How do I make money from my podcast?
Oh, that's actually the easy bit. It's called Anchor. You see, Anchor's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. Even you can master it, unlock telling the difference between a long bow and a long sword. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this here ad.
Really? Wow. Being a sellout must be fun.
It's fantastic.
How do I get started?
You just go to anchor.fm/start. Easy peasy, dragon squeezy.
Nothing simple about squeezing a dragon.
That's just my name from my... Never mind. Just go to Anchor to create your podcast about the great Eron. I'm sure people will love it.
Will you subscribe to it, Rune?
No.
Wait, Rune? Where are you going?
Collapsed, laying on the ground.
Seizing.
Still out. Okay, Sark.
And here's where we have a TPK.
This is how we all die.
Your fault, Aaron.
Put a healing potion if anyone.
All that guy had to do was accept my duel.
Dragon wormling.
Okay.
This is how we all die.
Come on, and now.
Firebolt.
not. That's not what I was trying.
Gotcha.
Is that what I?
It's a 9.
Okay. I mean, that is. I'm just saying. I was trying to set the thing down, not roll it.
No, I understand. Let me help you with this situation by because there's a way to make you target. Oh wait, yeah, no, I got you targeted. Okay.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to pull the combat tracker up to drag it over that way, and when I released it, it just auto rolled.
Okay. So try to just double click on it real quick. Whatever you're gonna use. Whoa.
You said double click.
A 1.
That was me. Okay. So I have you targeting it. So all you have to do is click on it.
All 3 miss. All 3 rolls miss. 3 rolls and you miss. Oh god.
Wow.
With a +6 to it.
It'd be good to say nice knowing you if I wasn't unconscious right now.
3, 2, 1. Those were my rolls. I wonder what it's a countdown to. TPK?
I know. TPK.
From things that aren't real?
Correct.
Okay.
That'd be about right for.
Well, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start building my next character.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Imagine all the dragons.
Imagine dragons just kicked our ass.
Imagine all the dragons.
None of the and not a cleric
Still a
among us.
better video than all of the celebrities.
Okay.
Well, Rune's a cleric, but he's a war cleric.
Adam's unconscious. He fails his save. Nigel, your turn.
Oh, Mike's back, so he
no,
can roll his
it
death
auto
saves
rolls.
too. Just
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Very cool.
Death save if you're unconscious.
Okay.
The tracker for that is at the bottom.
Nigel,
of the
yeah.
main sheet.
I like how.
Yeah, I see that.
Nigel's like,
Run.
This is my opportunity to get away from everybody.
Does Nigel have the real?
No.
Nigel's a bard.
Bards have healing word.
Bards very much have healing word.
This part doesn't.
Yet.
Hey, question for you, real quick, Dion. Leo gave us potions, didn't he? Who the hell has them? Because I don't have one in my inventory.
So does I think Argentum has one.
I also have one.
Yeah.
I was gonna hand someone.
And that was it, right? It was just 3 of them, right?
So luckily we can
Okay.
get very much.
I was just wondering where.
Potion of healing too.
Of the potion.
Oh, 4. Okay.
You take the unconscious person's potion and you use it on them.
Yes.
Yes. Please.
Oh, so can I give them the potion I have if they're like dying in front of me?
Yeah. Actually, you have
I thought so.
you have a power called Lay on Hands that you could actually use as well, because you've only used one of your one of your
you can
spell
heal
slots.
Up to 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice.
Do I have to wait for my turn to do that? Or can I do that now?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you could do that you could do it right to Aaron. He's right there, but there's still a dragon right in front of you.
Or Mike. Mike is right there too, you know.
Mike is not within touching distance.
Let's worry about the thing you guys are fighting first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would worry about that green dragon first, and then the
Is
gold
a
one.
death save considered a saving throw?
True.
Kind of in the new 5th edition. Like when you're dying, you do. It's just you roll a natural 20. So unfortunately, the
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that will not work with it because that's more of like an ability check, a skill check, and attack roll or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But not a death save. That's something completely separate.
Would a rogue's luck technically count for that?
I don't believe so.
Not that I have.
I just say, I don't think it does. I think
I think the only time I've ever and again, this is totally coming from listening to Critical Role. The only time Vax ever got advantage was when he took the Paladin for the Raven Queen. He never was able to use luck for his death saves, and again, that's totally coming from Critical Role, not the actual rule book.
So death saves are supposed to be a straight roll with no bonuses.
Right.
You just roll your d20.
Right.
Let's see what the text of luck says.
Yeah, if it says you can re-roll any d20 or any die roll, then yes, you would get to. But you would use your luck ability in order to do that. It just depends on what it is. But we'll let Nigel
specifically says.
All right. So I'm not moving Nigel here. Okay. I'm asking you a question.
Got it.
If I'm drawing correctly, if I cast Sleep from here, then the circle will only hit the bronze dragon and it will miss everybody else. Am I correct in that?
Yes. Or 5, 10, 15. You might be able to get both the dragons because your other two party members are unconscious anyways.
If Stark is awake, he would get hit too.
No, I'm saying if I drew the circle correctly from here, because it's not a square, it's a circle.
Right.
So maybe if I cast it from here, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Would that get both dragons?
Yes, it would.
All right. Now to remember where the heck I was in the tree. I think there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, about there.
Okay. So we are casting Sleep on the remaining 2 dragons and Adam, who has no hit points left to distribute.
Yep.
If you cast it from there, that's your 20.
How'd you get the circle to show up?
That would really have been helpful if I could see that before I casted the spell. Basically, move the circle out so it's only hitting the dragons. That's clearly what I wanted to do. How did you get that exact targeter though? That's really helpful.
I don't think there's a way to adjust it. I mean, either you're going to hit Stark or you're going to.
But what if you pull it backwards?
It's a 20-foot range. So like if you go to 20 and then you try to hit both the dragons, you're either going to get Stark or you're going to get Argentum. So you're going to get one of the one of the 2 party members.
All right.
Unless he were to hold it and tell someone to move out of the way.
Okay. So you're pretty much going to put it.
Okay.
25.
Shoot, but he's got a healthy hit point, so I can't hit him with that.
Well, it starts with the lowest hit points.
If you right-click on the screen and go to
but by the time it puts Sark to sleep, there's only 25 hit points it's using. So by the time it hits Sark, it's not going to put that bronze dragon to sleep.
Well, it's going to start with the bronze dragon.
It starts with the lowest hit points.
Yes, it does. It starts with the lowest hit points.
Hit
Yep, and that's where it works. It works up from there.
At this point, it's a hope shot.
Did anybody hit the bronze dragon? Because I'm pretty sure it has more hit points than he does.
I don't know.
All right.
The gold dragon, it says.
Can I grab this targeter?
Yes, you can. You can. I know I can.
I don't know if he can since it was my circle.
Yeah, I can't grab it.
How did you create the circle?
On the screen, go to pointers, and it allows you to draw shapes.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
All right, get rid of your circle.
Okay.
If I can. Okay.
So you get 25 points of damage. So
yes, but I'm drawing my own circle now. This seems like a far too generous. That's even bigger than his circle. What's going on?
No, it's about the same size.
No, that's the same size.
You drag it down.
Yeah, if you drag it and move it over, it's the same size as what his was. It's just the way that it's setting. It's pulling boxes out a little bit further in certain areas than other ones.
Okay, if you look at the colored squares of where it's affecting, it's only hitting the bronze dragon and nothing else.
Okay, so if you move it down one, right there, That one should hit both dragons. And it doesn't look like it hit any of your party. It should hit.
It looks like it's missing the green dragon too.
Okay.
It is currently missing the green dragon because it doesn't have an.
You'd have to pull it.
There you
down
go.
one more.
There we go.
Okay. There you go.
That's both. That's technically RG as well, right?
I see it. Yep, I see it.
Wait, I got both of them now.
There you go. Yep.
All right.
And then you don't hit RG. So, okay, here's the thing. They both fall asleep. Both of those two dragons fall asleep, and when they fall asleep, they disappear immediately.
And now who's got potions? People are down. Help them.
All right. Is anybody in this tree line unconscious?
Hi.
You can't talk. You're unconscious.
Aemenor is unconscious.
That reminds me of remember when you're a kid and you would play cops and robbers.
Aemenor's bags for a potion.
It
was muted. That totally reminded me what Tanner just said. Remember when you were a kid, you played cops and robbers and you shot someone, and they're like, help me, and you're like, you can't talk, you're dead. That's what that reminded. You can't talk, you're unconscious.
You and Adam both had potions on you? Okay.
I do not.
I've got one, but I have no actions left.
Adam,
you had that's why I said I'm going to come over and search it.
Okay, so hold on, because we're still in the combat sequencing. Nigel finishes.
Yeah, there's still dwarfs.
The dwarfs are unconscious, but the thing is look, see, so Aemenor, he has one death save.
I'm fine.
Now it's Daniel's turn. Well, you still got to do two more.
It's one save, isn't it?
I actually closed the map. What's the name of the map?
No. 3 saves or 3 fails. Day trade row.
There.
Thank you.
Okay, so Daniel, now it's your turn.
I'll come over to Aemenor and I'll search his. If he has one, I'll feed it to him.
Yeah, he does have one.
I do have one.
And then the rest over here.
So that brought me back up to what? Because I'm still unconscious.
He what's the damage on it? Or what did he roll for? What did you roll
give me a
for
second.
Do
I just take it from my inventory?
Yeah, say go to your inventory, find it.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
So drag onto me on the combat tracker. Actually, hold on. Target party members. Target me. No, I don't know how to use this.
And we better not fight ever again the rest of this day because I'm out of spells.
Just roll 2d4 and then add.
Yeah, and then just add that to your hit points.
So it's like you get 6
plus 2.
All right.
Yeah, so you get 6 hit points. So you're at 6 hit points. Ouch. So you would just type that into your use
remove it from your wound.
You have 9 wounds instead of 17 wounds.
Right.
Okay, so now Argentum's turn. So you have
unconscious though.
You have options at Argentum.
No,
you can either use your lay on hands, which would give 10 hit points to Rune, or you can use the healing potion.
She can do it individually too. She can control how many hit points they get. So she can only give him to Adam and give him 5.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's an all or nothing.
You can pull from a pool up to that number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I say you can pull from the pool. Mm-hmm.
Well, how many does each of them need?
If you give them both 1, they'll stay.
Technically, we only each need 1.
Even if you just give them both 1.
Well, I'd like to give them each something.
I'd say 5 would be a decent number for both of them.
All right, cool. 5 it is. So I just.
Is lay on hands a bonus, or is it a
action? So she would.
It's a full action.
So she gave.
And on the screen here.
So she can only do it to 1.
Whoops. I wanted to.
Yeah, it's gone.
Give that to
to Rune.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
5 to each if I can.
All 10?
Well, you can only do 1 because you're only able to do it as an action. So you would give 5 hit points to Rune. So
Okay.
I gave him 5 hit points back.
Cool.
Let me remove this condition.
Everybody, roll.
Oh, God. Fucking hell.
So now it goes to. Oh yeah, no. Rune, you wake up. You're laying on your back. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna just. I'm just gonna stay laying here, but reach over with my hand to Adam's foot, touch him, and cast Cure Wounds. So, let me go back up to the top so I can target him. Oh, so here we go. Adam got 10 hit points. He got a perfect roll on that.
Okay.
You do, little buddy.
What happened? Oh.
Shut up. Oh.